Dad couldn't afford to buy his son a backpack, so he made him one instead. People living in poverty-stricken countries have a rough time making ends meet. Putting food on everyone's plate is also a challenge. So things like school supplies and backpacks become a low priority. This is something one teacher from Cambodia was all too familiar with. But imagine her surprise when one of her students walked into class with a backpack, unlike any she'd ever seen before. This wasn't the kind of book bag that someone could walk into a store and buy. This was obviously made with lots of love. So the teacher shared the photo on social media, and wait until you hear the story behind it. Getting a proper education is crucial for shaping the future of Cambodian children like this boy. But it helps to have a backpack that makes you look really hip and cool in front of your peers. So recently a teacher noticed the backpack a student was carrying and learned that the boy's father had made it. Most of us take school supplies for granted, but this student's dad knows how important a backpack is. This child's peers have parents who undoubtedly struggle with finances, but this kiddo has learned a brilliant lesson about making do with what you've got from the best teacher ever, his loving father. To help his son gain an upper hand on education, one dad made this backpack and became a star. Once Safua Sound, the boy's school teacher, shared photos of the child's backpack, the story went viral. Then the father became a shining example of the kind of parent everyone should strive for. Heck, this guy should get an award for Dad of the Year. Swan noticed right away that this wasn't a typical backpack, but rather something totally original. Most parents in the village can't afford to spend money on backpacks for their children. This student's dad is a farmer with a limited budget, so in lieu of buying a bag, he got very creative. The boy's dad found as much raffia string as he could to weave his son a blue backpack. When Swan's photo of the bag went viral, people were blown away by the parents' creativity. Swan herself found the concept very heartwarming. Soon, people online reached out to see if they could lend the family a hand. The general consensus from everyone is that this dad is beyond amazing. Hopefully, the attention this dedicated father has gotten will do his family some financial good. This dad could literally make more bags, sell them on Etsy, and make enough money to start a business. The great thing about raffia string is that it's almost like plastic, so it's less absorbent than cloth. This undoubtedly makes it easier to clean. So aside from this dad being awesome, if it gets dirty, the child or parents can easily wipe it clean. Maybe the foreigners who've contacted the teacher can provide the student's dad with enough money to buy more raffia string and make bags for every child. The child's dad put a great deal of attention to detail, so the bag will work just like a store-bought bag. This dad is a hero for sure, and the bag is wonderfully designed thanks to his impressive handiwork. Hopefully, he'll consider making more bags so he can weave his way to a new life for young boy and the rest of the family.